Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto and welcome to a necessary Solana update. We're going to do a full update again on what's going on right now. I wanted to start all the way zoomed out on the weekly time frame right there and again reiterate that I am very bullish on Solana. All right, if you watch my Solana updates regularly and over the course of the last couple of weeks, I've been bullish on Solana for quite some time. Personally, I accumulated quite a lot of Solana in August, so that's a bit of a disclaimer. I have to do that, by the way, legally. But I hold quite a lot of Solana. All right, so I hold Solana because I'm bullish, so that is what you should know. But I think everything is pointing in the right direction for Solana as well. I mean, obviously, we spoke about this. I think on Monday. The volume, so the momentum for Solana has decreased a little bit, and that's definitely something that you need to be aware of. But most of the volume that we had was over the course of the end of August. The volume back then, especially for the end of August, was quite high. And what you can see, what we did with that is we were able to break above the value area high of all the price action since March 2024. So that's, I would argue, it's quite relevant. We were able to, with all that volume, break above that level and respect it. Now, there are still resistance levels above us, definitely, but that's great, right? That's a bullish breakout on the higher time frames. On the 3-day time frame, you can also see we have an uptrend here, or at least I would argue this is an uptrend. On the daily time frame, you can see we have an uptrend, and sometimes in an uptrend, after passing through the most important levels, which in my opinion was between $200 and $190, volume decreases. So I'm aware of the fact that we're losing momentum. I know that, right? And I'm cautious of that. But I don't think in this case that means that we're going to crash or stop rallying. I think on the lower time frames we're incredibly bullish. The TVL at this point of time is at $12.13 billion, which is a new high. All right, and is that a new all-time high? I'm not sure. Yeah, that's a new all-time high. So fundamentally, Solana is doing great. Technically, we're getting bullish confirmations on the lower time frames. DEX trading volumes DEX trading volumes could be better in all honesty. But if you look at the 4-hour time frame right here for Solana, for example, like if you see a move we had Monday we were relatively strong. We left an imbalance. We got two beautiful reactions there. Yesterday, when the US market opened, the market was quite bearish. We saw quite a lot of bearish pressure, but you can see again we held that level. We did not even drop down to the main support level we had right here at the 4-hour trend and as you can see, observable intraday demand zone. So ultimately the reactions to support have been great. The fundamentals are good enough. I still think that some of this might be some pricing in of the Solana ETF, the real Solana ETF coming later, hopefully with staking. But I see no reason at this point of time why this would stop. All right, I'm relatively bullish on the market still. I still think Bitcoin is going to rally up higher. That can pull Solana up with it. At this point of time, we also see AVAX quite strong. For those of you who don't know, but historically Solana and AVAX actually do rally together, so that they're both relatively strong creates some sort of a narrative for Solana as well. So ultimately, I mean, fundamentals are great, technicals are great. The only way this could still fail, and the only way we could drop all the way down to 195, which is possible, everything is possible in crypto, is if we get some very bad news, right? So tomorrow, for example, we have inflation rate data. If the inflation rate data is very bad, if it's much higher than expected, God forbid, then we can still crash down, right? So it's or if we have major escalation in the Middle East, again, God forbid, then we can still drop down quite aggressively. So be aware of that, right? Don't go all in, but at this point of time, it looks good to go higher, where our next price target is basically right here at 220, but the next one after that would probably be 240. So those are my thoughts. I think that's what you need to know to be fully prepared about what's going to happen with Solana. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.